Hey, what's up? I hope you're doing good. So today's reading is the person on your mind. What action do they want you to take, okay, towards them? There are 3 groups for you to choose from. Group 1, the amethyst crystal. Group 2, the clear quartz geode. And group 3, the rose quartz, okay? So what does the person on your mind, what action do they want you to take? All right, so group 1, 2, and 3. If you do want to pause the video, go ahead, but I will see you in your readings. Hey, welcome. If you've chosen the first group, the amethyst, then this reading is for you. The person on your mind, what action do they want you to take towards them? We have the King of Wands upright. We also have the Tower upright. Okay. All right, so let me just double check. Alright, so the action that they want you to take towards them is to be action oriented, you know, when it comes to them, to be proactive, and for you to be the one that kind of like takes the initiative, takes the lead, you know, with the King of Wands being there. But having said that, it also feels like they do want some form of control, or, you know, to be the leader in your relationship. But it feels like right now, maybe in terms of moving forward, they definitely want you to be the one that takes the next step. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean they want you to be the one who decides all the steps moving forward, if that makes any sense. It kind of just feels like right now they want you to surprise them, you know, take them out or do something nice for them. Do something that would be typically out of your character or typically out of the norm in terms of the relationship and connection you have with them currently, you know. They do want you to give them a lot of attention though, and put them on a bit of a pedestal. And again, like, that feels like it's in alignment with the message of them wanting you to see them as a leader or taking action in kind of like putting them on a pedestal. But at the same time, they still want you to be the one that's proactive towards them. And again, like, that could just be at the moment, but in terms of them being the leader and you putting them on a pedestal, this feels like something that they kind of maybe want long term, or just want it in general, you know. But yeah, they do want you to act in a way that shows you're excited about them. They want you to act in a way as well that's more chaotic and more out of your natural character. It feels like they kind of just want you to be more aggressive towards them right now. They could actually want you to be more aggressive in general, like something that they kind of want to see consistently from you. It feels like a lot of you in this group, the person you're asking about, you may not make them feel like wanted enough in a way, in their perspective. They kind of just want you to change how you've been approaching them so far. They want you to do something that's out of the ordinary, something surprising. And it's possible for a lot of you here, they want you to detach from someone else. This is an important relationship to you as well. Whoever this person is that they want you to detach from, it feels like your foundation with this person is actually very strong. And they want it to be like the Tower, or they want you to do something like risky or impulsive that could end up ruining the foundation that you have with this other person. All right, so if that message resonates, yeah, then that's something they want you to act on. And the reason for this could be because they feel like this relationship could possibly influence your relationship and your interactions with them. that's wild. That was clarified by the Six of Wands. It feels like they think that this strong relationship you have with someone else, whether it's a friendship, family relationship, whatever it is, right? They feel like this relationship you have with this person won't allow you to put them on a pedestal the way that they kind of want to be put on a pedestal. With this Six of Wands coming out straight away to clarify. But yeah, they kind of want you to break out of your usual routine for them. They also want you to be less focused on the past. For a lot of you, they don't want you to judge them based on the past. So not only do they want you to be more aggressive with them, but that does feel like it's in a more, is that in a more innocent way? For some of you, if this is someone who likes drama, who kind of likes like unhealthy relationships and toxic relationships with someone, like someone who likes an argument with their partner, or who likes when there's kind of drama with their partner or even other people, right? It feels like that's the kind of way they want you to be aggressive. Like, say, for example, you're someone who doesn't really engage when it comes to drama, or someone being aggressive towards you, so you're not going to give them that same energy back. But it feels like for a lot of you here, it feels like they want you to kind of partake in some unhealthy, behaviors that they have, or it's something that they kind of like. It's something that excites them, when someone's aggressive about them, or again, like when certain behavior can be a bit toxic. I don't know if I've said this already, but they also want you to be aggressive to a certain person in your life. And this could be referring to the person that we were just talking about, the one that you have a strong foundation with. This could be someone possibly in your social life, work life, or someone you're really close to, possibly a family member. And it feels like it's purely because they don't like this person, or they don't like the influence that this person has on you, or the potential influence that they may have on you in the future, especially regarding them, What should I do first? Let me do these ones first. So we have accept that you are an unrepeatable, spectacular phenomenon, alien. I know this doesn't really reference what action they want you to take, but they do want you to see them for some reason as unique, like a bit quirky, a bit different. Again, like this could just come back to you putting them on a pedestal, and like whoever they are, their character, their behaviors, they kind of just want you to see it as different, but as something that's, what's the word I'm looking for? Like endearing, So again, like they do kind of want you to put them on a pedestal. So we also have divine life purpose. Alright, so that was clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. But with the King of Wands being here, it feels like they want you to be the Queen of Cups to their King of Wands. Like they want you to support their dreams. They want you to support their goals and what they kind of perceive as their life purpose. So it almost feels like they kind of want you to be their anchor in a way, like their support. Yeah, Two of Cups as well. Yeah, they kind of want you to help bring them balance. So some of their feelings could be a bit like contradictory. Like, I want you to help bring me balance, but at the same time, I want you to be a bit aggressive and a bit chaotic, you know? I don't know. But anyway, so we also have move forward. So that was clarified by the Six of Swords. It feels like they want you to move forward, not from them, but from someone else in your life. With the Six of Cups, for a lot of you here, it feels like the person that they want you to move forward from or kind of like leave behind, it feels like this is someone that you wouldn't, you know, imagine or dream of leaving behind, you know? We also have Why So Serious. Like, again, like this person has contradictory like feelings. They want you to see them as a leader, treat them as if they're a leader as well. But at the same time, like, they don't want you to take them too serious. It's like, maybe I say something that's insulting to you, like, why are you taking me serious? Like, I'm just joking, like, why don't you take a joke? Like, that's what it feels like, you know? So yeah. So we also have Innocence. So again, like, they do want you to like see them as innocent, as someone who's like, okay, maybe I said something, but like, don't take it to heart, kind of thing, you know? So basically, whatever their actions are or whatever their actions could be, they don't want you to take it seriously. They want you to take it lightly. But this doesn't really feel like it's in like a playful kind of way, you know? So we also have You've Got Me All Wrong. So they want you to act or admit that you've kind of misjudged them and that you have the wrong impression of them. Even if like your impression of them has been like spot on, like depending on what that is. But yeah, they kind of want you to kind of feel like you have the wrong impression of them, especially if it is in reference to more like negative, you know, behaviors and stuff like that. So this could be quite literal. They could want you to dance for them. You have self-love. So they do want you to have confidence in them. We also have I Deserve Better. All right, so this is the picture I'm getting. It feels like they want you to kind of vocalize that you think you're better than them, or feel like you're not better than them, feel like you deserve better than them, but deserve better than how they've been treating you, or maybe, you know, lifestyles aren't aligned, but they kind of want you to be vocal and kind of say it to them, like how you feel about any differences, or you feeling like you deserve a bit more. And they want you to say this though, like it was clarified by the Page of Cups in reverse. They want you to say it so that they can like play victim in a way. And it feels like by playing victim, they kind of hope to like make you feel like quite like sensitive or empathetic towards them. Maybe even so that they don't have to take accountability because they are emotional about this thing. Like, say for example, I tell you you've done something wrong, you've hurt my feelings, okay? And then you start crying as if like I hurt you, when in reality you hurt me, you know? So for some of you, that's like the kind of thing that they kind of want to do with you. But again, like, please don't take this reading if it doesn't align, you know, with the character of the person you know so far. We also have I miss you. Alright, so this was clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Death card. So if there has like been an ending between both of you, or there's a potential ending, it's almost like they kind of want that ending to happen, or if it's something that's already happened, they want you to miss them, you know? And finally, we have, you are so strong, but you don't have to do this alone. So yeah, it feels like they want you to complement what they perceive their strengths to be. Like they want you to see them as strong, as independent, but as someone that you want to support. Like you don't want to see them, you know, go through or do certain things alone. Like they kind of want you to act in a way where you are kind of like in a supporting position to them, you know? But anyways, that is all I have for this group. I do hope it can be helpful and resonate, but I am wishing you all the best. All right, please take care. Bye. Hiya, welcome to your reading. If you've chosen the second group, the clear quartz geode, then the reading may be for you. Okay, so the person on your mind, what action do they want you to take towards them? We have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands, both in upright. Alright, so the action they want you to take towards them is to do something that will merge your families or merge your lives together. They could want you to, please really take this if it resonates, but for some of you, they could want you to throw a party or a celebration that includes your people and their people. So like if you are in like an established relationship with this person, and if you're not in an established relationship, they kind of just want you to like merge your lives together, okay? But if you are in a more established relationship, it feels like they want you to like hold a celebration for them. I don't know if it's like it's their birthday or if they've accomplished something recently. But yeah, they do want for there to be like some type of a gathering. And if you have been relatively anxious lately, they want you to like woosah a bit. Like they want you to relax, they want you to calm down, they want you to, like, say for example you're on the go, you're busy, you're doing this and doing that, and they're like, okay, come cuddle with me, but you're like, I'm too busy, like I can't just sit down and cuddle with you right now. It feels like they kind of want you to relax a bit more in that way. They kind of want you to just kind of relax with them a little more, be still with them a little more, you know. And Let me see. And for some of you, they kind of want you to help take care of people in their family, or they want you to like offer more help in terms of their family and helping a certain family member of theirs. For some of you, this is referring to you taking care of their kids or being more present for their kids or more open when it comes to their kids, especially if like they have kids and like you could have kids yourself or you may not, but they for sure could have kids, you know, and they kind of want you to be more present for their kids regardless of whether you have kids or not, you know. But anyways, for some of you though, they want to move in with you, but they kind of want you to be the one that initiates that conversation, initiates that move, that topic, and maybe you to be the one to like kind of plan it and put it into action. And they kind of want you to show them that you feel comfortable around them as well. They also want you to be open to expanding the family that you already have with them. So yeah, they either want you to initiate or kind of be open to moving your relationship to the next level. They also want you to be more emotionally available to them as well. They want you to show them that you accept them and that you accept what comes along with them, you know? They do want you to be the one to give them like a stable and secure relationship. They want you to show them and let them know that you want them and you see them for the long term. They also want for you to like accept the love that they're offering you as well. And for some of you, they do want you to travel to them. They do want you to be like a bit infatuated with them as well, like with this 8 of Wands being here. They kind of just want you to look forward and be and feel optimistic about the future between you both. And they also want you to be more proactive towards them and kind of moving the relationship forward, or, you know, to the next step and the next level, whatever that could be for you both. But right now, they feel like you don't give them enough energy or enough reassurance. And they want you to show them that you trust them, you know? And for some of you here as well, for a lot of you maybe, they could also want for you both to merge finances with them too. They want you to act in a way that is more lovey-dovey, and for you to be open to their romantic gestures, whatever that may be. Like before, earlier with the like relaxing with them, like cuddling with them, like that could be a romantic gesture that they kind of want you to be more like open to, like more up for as well, you know, like not begrudgingly like relaxing with them because you feel like obligated to do so. Like they definitely want it to like maybe come from like a genuine place, you know. They also want you to be open to accepting their more impulsive decisions as well. I feel like I'm running out of voice. Anyway, so we have church, temple, mosque. Recognize your spiritual authority. So this message was actually clarified by the Strength card. It feels like they want you to accept their authority or respect them in some kind of way. We also have citrine, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and answers. If this is someone that is religious, I mean, that may not be for everyone here, of course, but if they are religious, then they want you both to kind of, like for your relationship with them, to lean on whatever higher power you or they or both of you could like believe in. So they also don't want you to second guess them. They don't want you to question them as well, like with release unnecessary worries. And with the Eight of Wands, there was a card about you not, or them wanting you to not, like wanting you to be like accepting of their more impulsive decisions. So I don't know if any of you here are like more warriors, or you like to like analyze things and, you know, make sure you're making the right decision, whatever it may be, whereas they're more impulsive and they kind of want you to be on board with that energy, you know. And we also have drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. So yeah, they definitely want you to release any concerns that you may have. So yeah, another thing is that they do want you to act like you are in love with them. We also have them not with all the drama. What action do they want you to take? So for a lot of you here, it feels like they don't want you to see them as dramatic. Like they could do things that seem dramatic, but they kind of want you to understand that it may not come from a dramatic place. We also have family issues. So for a lot of you here, like they do want you to help them with family issues that they may have in the future and presently. We also have I can't be there for you the way you need me to, or the way I want to. So for a lot of you here, it feels like they kind of want to know if you're in or if you're out, if like you can support them or if you can be there for them the way that they need and want you to be there for them. Like for some of you, they could feel like they're kind of getting mixed signals from you and they kind of want clarity or certainty coming from you. We also have them spying on you, peekaboo. So it feels like they actually want you to spy on them. Like they want you to be like more interested in their life, maybe what they have going on. And there may not even be anything of significance that they want you to like find out about, but they definitely want you to be like more interested, like more invested in their life. So I feel like this one is coming out quite simply, like they do want you to have sex with them, only if that's not in like a weird way. We also have your imperfections or perfection. So they do want you to be like accepting of their flaws in a way. or something that could be perceived as a flaw. We also have there are so many things left unsaid. So it does feel like they want you to share with them how you feel. And finally, we have you deserve better. So they want you to see them as the better that you deserve, but also as someone who is trying to do better and be better as well. All right. But that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could resonate and be helpful and make sense. But I am wishing you all the best, okay? Take care. Bye. Hey, welcome. If you've chosen the third group, the Rose Quartz, then this reading is for you, okay? So the person on your mind, what action do they want you to take towards them? Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands upright. Okay. So with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse coming out to clarify, it feels like they want you to not want a commitment from them or to not want anything too serious from them. It feels like the action that they want you to take is to be less focused on them. They want you to be more focused on yourself. They could want for you to be less on their case, less involved in them, what they're doing, what they're up to. It feels like right now they want you to leave them alone to some degree. And, you know, for a lot of you here, like they may also want you to find someone who is willing to give you the time, the effort, and the attention that you give to people that you love and care about, that you've been maybe trying to give to them. It feels like they kind of want you to realize that they may not reciprocate what you want them to reciprocate from you. Yeah, they kind of want you to make less of an effort, to be honest. And if this is someone who's kind of made it clear to you that they may not want to be with you, then they want you to believe them, you know, and they want you to act in a way that's appropriate to what they've said to you so far, or if there's been a possible rejection, or just like maybe their behavior even. But yeah. But at the same time, having said that, they still want you to help them when or if they need it. So it's like they want you to move on, but they want you to keep the door open a little bit just in case they ever do need your help, or if they ever want to, like, not necessarily make a return. But this feels like if they need your help, you know, if they need something from you. They also want you to stop being controlling with your money. They also want you to stop including them in your plans for the future at the moment. They want you to kind of do things and, you know, focus on things that make you happy. Like, they don't want to be responsible for your happiness, you know? They want you to have more faith and confidence in yourself too. They want you to feel fulfilled, find what it is that can make you feel fulfilled, or a person who, you know, kind of reciprocates and gives you what you deserve. And if any of you live with this person as well, so it could have been hard to separate because of, you know, you guys have joint like assets, or you guys live together or something like that. They could want you to like do something to like, you know, kind of separate any joint ventures or joint possessions that you may have together. For some of you, if you do live with this person though, they could want for either you to move out or to allow them to move out. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let me start with these cards. Okay, so the first one we have is dog, be your own best friend. So similar to the messages that were coming out just prior, it feels like they want you to be your own best friend. Like they want you to have your own best interests at heart. And it feels like they've realized, maybe they've made it clear that they don't have your best interests at heart, and they kind of want you to maybe love yourself, be loyal enough to yourself, to want the best for yourself, and not kind of put up with someone who doesn't give you what you deserve, you know? So we also have give it to God, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and for answers. So it feels like, again, like they kind of just want you to rely on yourself. So on this card, it does say, release this situation for healing and for answers. And the next action that they do want you to take is to maybe release them, or to release certain things between you both, whether it's possessions, you know, things that could like be used to keep you guys together when someone wants to kind of just like cut ties. We also have simple pleasures. Look around for the beauty that is all around you. So it feels like they want you to act in a simple, non-complicated way. That was clarified by the 5 of Wands. So for some of you, like, if there is a potential or opportunity for you to do something that could be maybe a bit like, I don't want to say spiteful, but I can't think of a better word right now, then they kind of don't want you to do that. They want you to like deal with something in a more like simple way, you know, like maybe you could take another approach, but they want you to take a simple approach, you know, like a less aggressive approach. All right, so we have, I was so afraid that you were going to reject me that I didn't even try, and now I regret it. So what action do they want you to take towards them? So they don't want you to be afraid of like rejecting them or moving on from them. We also have dishonesty. So for a lot of you here, they may say some things to you, and they may not even be true as well, the things that this person may say to you, right? But they kind of want to say these things to you so that maybe that will be easier for you to leave them, you know? For you to kind of question, clarified by the Five of Cups, for you to question how you feel about them, for you to feel sad, and that maybe like even giving you like ammunition for like reasons to kind of move on from them. We also have, I have a question and I need an answer. So for a lot of you, this person could think that you don't ask them certain questions out of fear of what you might hear from them. And they want you to ask them these difficult questions so that they can tell you how they maybe genuinely feel about something, you know? But that was only for some of you though. We also have opportunists. But having said all of this, at the same time, they want you to treat them fairly as well. We also have, I don't think this is going to work. So yeah, they want you to see them and the relationship you both have as something that's not going to work out in the future. So it feels like, again, like they want you to focus on yourself. They want you to focus on, you know, your glow up and kind of your growth and your freedom and kind of just like your confidence and your belief in yourself. It's like they want you to like bet on yourself a bit more. Like they want you to see yourself as the prize. For some of you, they could feel like you put yourself down too much. We also have secrets. So for some of you, they want you to find out certain secrets that they have been keeping. And finally, we have bitter. It feels like they don't want you to feel bitter. You know, they don't want you to act in a way that could be perceived as bitter either. But that's all I have for this group. I hope it could be helpful. Like, if it doesn't resonate, then just like reject the reading. But I'm wishing you the best and please take care of yourself, alright? Bye.